Hello and welcome back to MLB The Show 18 for your Minnesota Twins franchise. How you doing, everybody? Eric M. Twins 28 here. We are on episode 4, and I've skipped ahead to the next series. The Twins ended up sweeping the Tigers after that first big game we had, and I did turn up the difficulty, and I'll show you that in a minute. Twins are 3-0. They swept the Tigers. So there's the first game we had, the 26-1 laugher. And then the Saturday game, we won 5-3. I'll show you the box score. Buxton got a double. McCutcheon got 2 doubles. Hernandez played. He got a double. Buxton got a triple. And there was 3 hit by pitches. Maurer, McCutcheon, and Pilecki all got hit by pitches.
At the start of the day,
Buxton and Granite both had stolen bases and were caught. And Granite was caught stealing once, and Sano was caught stealing, which is kind of surprising why they would send him as a base stealer. Pineda got the win, Little got a hold, and Iglesias got the save. So very nice there. And for Game 3, it was another blowout win for us, 11-1. And I'll show you the box score on that one. Twins with 4 more home runs in this game. Buxton, Rosario, McCutcheon, and Granite all went yard. Sano was hit by a pitch on this one. And Bettis went the complete game. So 5 strikeouts. He's got an ERA of 1. So not bad. So now we're going to start a series with Tampa Bay, and we got Trevin Hildenberger on the mound for us. We're going to look at him, but before we do that, I want to check the AAA roster. So Scott Kazmir has cleared waivers, so he will be in the rotation. So I'm going to put him in there. I'm going to have him be the lead pitcher. He's going to start. Then Fernando Romero, Alvarez, Gibson, and Jay. Drew Anderson, I'm going to send him back down to single A. So we're going to send him down there. So Scott Kazmir is now a member of the Rochester Red Wings. So, all right, so we're ready to roll here. And I believe the opener for Rochester is Friday the 5th, while Chattanooga is Thursday the 4th. So we got a few days left to go here, but we're going to do the Twins and Tampa Bay Rays from Tampa Bay, from the Trop. And we're going to take a look at Hildenberger. Twins will wear that, and we're playing in the Trop, one of the worst stadiums in all of baseball. And get our first look at Hildenberger this season. We're facing a right-handed batter, so I think we're going to go with the regular lineup. That's been doing well. And I want to do one thing here. Gordon is hitting .538. Granite's not doing too good, so I'm going to swap them two around a little bit. And go from there. I think everybody else is doing really well. Sano's struggling a bit. So why don't we do, I'm going to drop him in the order. There we go. Let's put Gordon, yeah, Sano 6. Yeah, there we go. We'll try that. So Hildenberger making his first start of the season. And it'll be interesting to see how he does. So how's everybody doing? It's the 11th, I believe, today. Thursday, July 11th. I just had a tooth pulled earlier today, so I'm a little sore still, but I'm doing all right. Nothing, a little pain meds and can't handle.
Time for baseball under the
ready to play some baseball
Dome in St. Pete. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on the show starts now.
All right.
Matt Andrees gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
See what we can do against the Bucks, or the, excuse me, Tampa Bay Rays.
Back from last year when he had an ERA.
Oh, I forgot to show you guys that the difficulty was turned up. There's base hit to right for Buxton.
This year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
All right, hold on a second. All right, go settings, gameplay. There you see the hitting's on veteran, pitchers on dynamic. I can go veteran on that, I guess, too. Okay, yes, so everything's on veteran. I don't do hard because it's extremely hard for me. I just like playing for fun, but we turned it up a little bit.
Here's the first offering.
Mauer to left and caught.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
Up next for Minnesota, Andrew McCutchen.
Yeah, speak of the devil. Buxton gets his lead. And pitch.
The 0-0 pitch. Pitch
not even close.
The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first.
Nice stolen base by Buck.
Buxton, the runner at second,
and I guarantee it will not be the last one. Gets a good lead. There he goes again.
For third. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
And it's the second one.
They just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third.
Really? That's not a very good catcher, so we're going to have a good field day here. I thought Ramos was their catcher.
Pulled high in the air out to left
McCutchen.
field. Waiting on it is
This will
Smith.
be
He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the
yeah,
board.
he's in. So sack
Run
fly
comes
for
across to
McCutchen.
score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sack fly and brings the run home.
All right, here's Rosario.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Rosario. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Inside, ball
Dan
one.
Dero, we take a look at the
I'm looking
Rays
forward to
entering play here tonight. Come out of the
Hildenberger. I
gate
think
slowly,
he's
just one of their first 4
He's
have been
ready, and
wins.
hopefully it'll work out for us.
Talk about a team that's scuffling right now.
Eddie rips it to right, but it's right at the guy. But we get one run.
It's
Not bad.
Play is made here to end the
So one run, no hits.
No errors, and no one left.
So Hildenberger's record last year was 7.15.
California-born right-hander
No
is
record.
on the mound.
ERA
Dan,
is 17. I
thoughts?
apologize for that. Gave up 17 hits, 7 strikeouts.
We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better, and if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important.
Okay, so he's got 4 pitches. So here we go.
This one.
See how Trevor does here as a starter. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Way behind the big fastball. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series, coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling
2 strikes.
Swinging the bats red hot.
All right, let's give him a slider. Let's see if we can get one on outside corner here.
Pitching. Doesn't have
Pitch.
a lot of pop, but he does make
Got him
contact,
swinging.
and of course, he's always using his wheels to his
3
advantage.
pitches
Yeah,
and a
in today's game,
strikeout.
how refreshing is it to watch this guy absolutely get down the first baseline? I can't tell you what this does to a defense.
And with that, a look at the Rays.
And Ramos is their
in this
catcher.
one. Dan,
Okay.
who do we keep an eye on?
Well,
And then, of course, they got Bryce Harper.
Plays the game. This
So
guy
that'll
was
be the
one of
tough
3
one there.
Silver sluggers in the National League for outfielders. He can flat out rip. You get
All right,
that category, only 3 guys of all the outfielders in that league.
It'd be interesting
That's
how
pretty
Trevor
impressive.
Hildenberger deals with Bryce. Swinging a foul.
One out, nobody
Give him a
on.
2-seamer. Swing and a
Fastball
miss.
that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Pitch.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going
give
to
him
be
the
the
slide.
be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well?
Ooh, he wanted it. He wanted it. Okay, we're going to go back to it. Trevor has all the standard pitches. He has 2-seam, 4-seam, back to pitcher, throw to first, 2 down. He's got the changeup and slider, so he's got the normal pitches. We'll see how he does. Well, here's Harper. Here's the big signing for the Rays in the offseason. Stole him away from the National League and the world champion Washington Nationals.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now
2 strikes for Harper.
Behind with an 0-2
All right, let's try the changeup down and away here. See if we can get him to chase one. And pitch. Just missed. That was a good pitch.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting
ground ball back to Trevor again. Throw to first. And 1-2-3 inning. Nice job by Hildenberger. Two ground ball assists from him. That's a way to win a Gold Glove, buddy. Even though they weren't nothing special. All right, so here's Kepler.
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Kepler with a drive to left field. This one's back. It is gone. Touch 'em all, Max Kepler. A big fly for the big German. I told you guys I did raise the difficulty. You guys saw it.
As the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And, of course, look at all those empty seats here in Tropicana. They're talking about building a new stadium for them. And you know what? I'm sorry, but they've never drawn well, even in the playoffs. Same goes for Miami. I don't understand why they're going to build another stadium. There's no support. It's like hockey down south. Some of the regions down there are terrible for hockey, just like baseball is terrible for Florida. That one's deep. That one's back on the wall. So I personally think they should just relocate the team, and I think the perfect place for them, since they're already in the East, is Montreal. Montreal deserves to get their team back, and why not move the Rays to Montreal and get the Expos back? It makes sense.
Now batting, Nick Gordon.
Here's Gordon, who had a great day in his first game
of the
season.
on its way. And that one just
moves up in the lineup.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch.
Gordon with a drive to right field. This one's back. It is. Oh, it's caught at the track. He gave that one a ride.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high
Plawecki drives on the
field.
gap. This one's off the wall.
It's off the wall.
Ooh, that looked like it was gone.
Second here with a 2-out double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Well, here's Granite batting ninth. He's been struggling a little bit.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's
Granite to left field.
To left. Smith's on the move. He gets there to make the catch.
And that'll do it. So no runs on a hit, 1 left. Okay, so Hildenberger's got a little more cushion. So we're going to fast forward. All right, 1-2-3 inning.
Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off.
So we're in the 3rd inning here, up 2-0. Twins looking good here.
Protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
And Buxton pops it straight up.
Kiermaier is underneath this one. And
One
very
away.
quickly 1 gone. Riding in once again, Joe Mauer. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And every so often, I'm going to do some suggested trades on Mauer just to see what I can get from the contenders and the 3 teams I've determined that would be okay to trade Mauer to. That's going to be an error. So we'll take a look at Milwaukee, Colorado, and the Cubs. Cubs really don't need a first baseman because they have Rizzo, but you never know.
Because the throw was down the first baseline. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Foul for McCutchen.
In his career, McCutchen comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of 500.
I'd have to look
at
the.
To inch closer to that nice
I'd have to look
right
at the standings and see who's a contender before I make a move. Whoa, bad pitch. I shouldn't swing at that.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
No. Change up. Ah. Whoa.
Stands at first.
Wow. I thought they were going to call him out.
Taken high
and that's deep to right field. It is back. It is gone. 2-run homer for Andrew McCutchen. His 5th of the season. And the Twins are up 4-0.
A 2-run blast to straight
this
away
is why we signed him.
Home run number 5 on the year. As the
couldn't get Dozier back, but McCutchen, he was affordable and it's paying off. Kind of reminding me of the Mike Moustakas trade I made in MLB 17.
This guy's hot right now. Hit a
or not trade, signing.
Hit another tape measure
that was a big
today.
signing, though. It's bigger than this one, but this is working out just as good.
Extended hot streaks.
Here's Eddie.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario.
Ooh, I should have left that one alone.
This one fouled off to the left and out of play. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and a ground ball.
Right at the shifted infielder. And there are 2 away now.
So 2 down here for Eddie. As he grounds up. Here's Kepler. He's got that home run. Kepler has been doing very well for us ever since I named him the right field, starting right fielder.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball.
Nope.
Because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Now the 1-0.
Pitch to Kep. And he drives one to center. This one is not coming back. This is a goner. A blast to center, his 2nd of the game. Kepler is just doing so good to start the season. Twins are up 5-0. This is getting ridiculous. You guys saw it. I changed the setting. It was at veteran. I changed it from, I don't remember what I had. I think I had rookie to veteran. I think I need to bump it up a little more. Maybe I am getting good enough to play higher level. And Sano drives it down the line. Sano needs to get going. He's got a lousy batting average. Look at this. 133 is concerning, and I really don't like that. So we might have to, if he doesn't turn around, I might have to do to him what the real Twins did to him and send him down for some work. He ain't gonna like it either. But, might give somebody else a chance to play, like Jorge Polanco, who is tearing it up. But we'll see how we're gonna give him at least another couple of weeks because you know the minor leagues haven't gotten going yet, and I want to bring somebody up who hasn't earned it yet.
It's Gordon. They're up by a boatload early on in this one. You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down.
Good eyeball one.
This team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Gordon, a 22-year-old. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3-year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team. It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
The count now at 2-1.
Let's go with another fastball inside here.
The 2-1.
Nope.
Now a shot
rips it in the gap.
In right center.
And that's going to be a hit.
Around first,
Gordon's going to chuck in the double. Leadoff double for Nick Gordon.
Second base with a leadoff double.
Very nice work. God, he's hitting so well. I am just impressed. I mean, the last season, he was struggling.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as
he was yo-yoing with his average, but he wasn't staying consistent. He was up and down, up and down.
He'll try to follow up the
but
double in his
now his season, he had a great spring, so like, okay, let's see what he can do. And man, is it paying off. I mean, I'm loving this kid. This is awesome. This is obviously
heading out towards shallow right.
Proving the trade of Yunel Escobar ways to be a good one, a good decision. Nick has had a great time at the plate, and he's doing some great plays in the infield too. That one play against the Tigers was sensational.
The next twin up, Zach Granite.
There's Granite. He needs to get going too.
Make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Come on, Granite. Twins up 5-0. Runner on second. That'll get the guy over, but
comes up with it.
Unfortunately, he's out. 2 down.
So the batting order turns over now,
just like a sacrifice. Here's Buxton. He's looking to get Gordon in here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of his
to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Thought I could do a squeeze here and catch him off guard, freak him out, but didn't work. All right.
Daniel Hudson.
So Hudson's done, and here Hudson's coming in, so their pitcher's done. Here's Joe Mauer in the 5th inning.
Joe Mauer, career line against Daniel Hudson. He's just 1 for 6. And he fouls this
Mauer back on a 2-year deal with a club option. It's going to be very hard to pick, to say Mauer's getting traded, because if he plays the way he's been doing, why would you want to trade him? You just want to keep him on the team, and eventually he's going to be reduced to a backup role as his skills decline, but you kind of want to win a World Series for the guy so he can win as a champion.
He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous
so it's going to be hard to make a decision to trade Mauer unless I get an offer. I can't, I can't pass up, but we'll see. There's certain guys on this team I'm not going to trade. There's just guys there I'm just not going to get rid of. Pretty much my starting rotation is not going anywhere.
In the first round back in 2005.
Buxton might, depends on what I get for him. Nick Gordon's not getting traded. I'm keeping him. I like him. Whoa. Eddie Rosario, stand put unless I get an offer I can't refuse. But as long as if I get an offer, it looks good. I'm going to think about it, but most part, there's a couple guys that I'm probably not going to trade.
His second in his many trips to the plate.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Okay, McCutcheon's aboard. I'm going to try steal a base with him. I think he can pull one off. Oh, throw first.
Check it first. And the throw's, in fact, dropped.
He has some speed. 73.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. There we go. And that gets him on the mound. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound.
163.
Over now. Time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue.
That was bad. I should have swung at that. By the way, I'm using the PlayStation microphone, so if it sounds like it's shorting out a little bit, I apologize. Kind of move around once in a while here. Trying to pay attention to it. I can hear it a little bit.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball.
Trying not to move too much. I'm sitting on right in front of my couch on the floor playing this game, so.
The 1-1. Back up the middle.
That's a base hit. McCutcheon's going to come home, and it's 6-0.
And add one more. This is now a 6-0 ball game.
Boy, talking about having a game tonight. That's his third RBI of the game with that base hit.
Doing good now. After that little stench they had, they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games. They swept the. Who did they sweep? Shit, I can't remember which team they swept. 2 out of 3 from the Royals, and now they're. Ooh, is that a fair ball? It is a fair ball. That's going to be a double.
Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark.
Ooh.
Comes back in quickly, holding the lead runner at
What
third.
the hell was that?
Was able to hustle
Yeah, the Twins are looking good, despite the fact most of their stars from last year are struggling. Sano and Buxton are down in the minors.
Not really much the pitcher can do.
Granite's hitting like garbage down in the minors.
In the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting.
Is that Gordon? That is Gordon. Base hit. A 2-run single for Nick Gordon.
Scores from second. It's 8-0.
Dan, from a
God, he's doing good.
That's a backbreaker, 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get
This game is getting out of hand for these
big base hit that
guys.
Into frustrating for a pitcher.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. Pitch inside.
See if he can get it. He is safe. Wow, Nick Gordon with a stolen base.
But he got in there safely.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner,
That was a ball too. Nice job. Good job by Nick Gordon. He doesn't have the greatest speed, but he can get it done. That was a nice job. And the pitch. Ooh, Plawecki follows it.
Strike one.
I think in the next episode we're going to focus on the minor leaguers. We'll get the opener for the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Rochester Red Wings. So I think the next 2 episodes will be definitely dedicated to those guys, and then we'll do a follow-up. You know, we'll kind of sim ahead for the Twins and see how they're doing. But yeah, I think that's what we're going to plan to do. Base hit right up the middle. Gordon's going to score, and he's in. It's 9-0.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're
but Gordon's got good speed, so he got it.
So every base runner
all right.
is on notice.
Here's Granite.
This guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Zach Granite the next to bat. As he swings,
Granite right to the guy. Continues to struggle. Not looking good there for Zach Granite. I have to make a decision on him. For whatever reason, he's struggling. He's only batting 167. He knows. Oh, there's the no-hitter. That's gone. That scores a run. Strikeout. So in 5 innings of work, Hildenberger has given up 1 run on 2 hits and an error. Or excuse me, yeah, he's given up 1 run, 2 hits.
Now back to the top
So
of the lineup.
we'll take a look at Hildenberger, see how he's doing here.
He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last
After
time.
this inning here. Hold on, where's okay.
First pitch coming.
Oh
Here
God.
It is. High in the air out to center field. On the move is
Oh,
Kiermaier.
that's trouble.
He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the
Buxton.
first out of the inning.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a
I'm
first pitch
seriously
fastball,
considering moving him out of the
flies
leadoff spot because he hits
on
so
the
many
first
home
pitch of
runs
the
and he
inning.
can just run the bases. He can score runs. I
Ready
almost
for another
think he
chance?
should be
Joe
lower in the
Mauer
lineup so he can get
really
more
use it down here,
RBIs,
0 for 3 in the game
driving
so
runs
far.
in. So we might be making some lineup moves here soon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Tweaking with the
And
roster.
he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0.
There's Mauer. Mauer would make a good leadoff hitter. He can get on base. He doesn't steal as much as the other guys, but
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed
that
for
one's
the
going to
left
be
field corner.
out.
If it stays fair, it's gone.
Foul.
And he pushed it just a bit
Yep.
too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Let's see here. Yep. But yeah, I like how the Twins in the real Twins in the last couple weeks have gone from sellers to now possibly they might be just stand pat or go buyers. It's really amazing. Of course, they're playing teams that they should be beating the tar out of.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. This is pulled
And
into
that's
right.
driven right, and it's
Is
caught.
Right there as he takes it for the second out. Ready
Here's
once
McCutchen.
again, Andrew McCutchen. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
So it's really nice to see the Twins starting to turn things around here, and hopefully they can end this
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
first half on a high note going into the All-Star game.
Fields it cleanly.
I sure as hell don't want to see them tear the team apart. I would like to see them keep put Dozier, even though we know the future is waiting in the minors with Nick and Royce Lewis. So we'll see.
Flips over and digging in.
Let's see how we're at here. He's at 58 pitches. Oh, wait a minute. Is he getting tired? Oh, he has no energy. Oh, no. He has no energy. Ooh, we got to work on that. Okay, so with that said, let's get Bassett warming up. I didn't realize his energy was so low. Okay, so obviously he's not going to make a good starter because his energy his stamina is not good. He definitely make a good long reliever, so that's interesting. I don't want to give up on him because I like what I'm seeing here. He's in line to get the win here, so maybe if we can get him through this inning, we'll call it good. But we got to definitely, it's going to be a base hit. We got to work on his stamina.
Dan, that can't bother you too much.
I can't continue to use him as a starter if his stamina is shot. 5 innings. I gotta expect my pitchers to go longer in 5 innings. I start, but I like what he's doing here. He's definitely gonna make a good long reliever if somebody's having troubles.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having
Hildenberger's doing a good job here. We'll get him through this inning, and then we'll get the bullpen going here. Good job by Granite. At least Granite's good defensively. Offensively, he needs some work. Something happened between last season and this season. There's former Twin Wilson Ramos. I looked into getting him back, but I changed my mind. Foul. Come on, Trevor. Let's get through this inning. Okay, 2 strikes. Let's see if we can get him a chase on the slide piece. Pitch. Outside. Trevor is gassed here. Pitch. Broke his bat. And he gets another assist. Good job. 6 solid innings for Trevor Hildenberger. His night's over. A good job for him. And Twins are still leading 9-1 here. Look at the bullpen warmed up. Oh, we got 2 lefties coming up here. Ooh, okay, I'm going to put Bassett. I'm going to set Bassett down. I'm going to get Gonzalez warmed up. I'm going to have him come in. Yeah, get him up because we got 2 lefties. So here's Rosie.
In the overshift here, now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly.
Oh yeah, my medicine's kicking in for my pulled tooth. I'm starting to feel it. So if I sound a little happy or sluggish, it's just my meds kicking in. I'm feeling pretty good right now. They got me on some Tylenol, some really strong Tylenol, because of the pain pulling up tooth. They actually had to section my tooth because it's one of the top molars, one of the bigger ones, and it wasn't coming out, so they had to section it out. And one piece they couldn't take out because the root was wrapped around my sinus cavity, and they didn't want to damage that, so they kind of shaved that off to flush with the gum line, so it'll grow over that and it'll be okay. But yeah, they gave me some strong meds, and I'm feeling pretty good right now. Grounded to first, so Rosie's out. But yeah, I've been through this before. This is my first rodeo. This is my, let's see here, including wisdom teeth. This is my 7th tooth pulled. I've had 2 previously pulled this year. Oh, Kepler popped it up. So this is my 7th tooth being pulled. First time around was my wisdom teeth. All 4 were pulled orally, and yeah, that was interesting. Apparently, according to my mom, when I came out of it, I was howling like a timber wolf and doing the Viking horns. So no, deep left field. This one's back and caught as the struggles continue for our big man here. Getting a little concerned here. All right, so here comes Gonzalez here. Stretch time. Tropicana.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins.
And he's ready. The one thing I'd like to see them add in this game is something they had in the old PS2 game, MVP Baseball, where you can create your own stadium. You know, you got some of these shitty stadiums, like Tropicana and Oakland Coliseum. You know, if you are a fan of these teams, you want to keep them there, but you don't want to play in those stadiums, you should have the ability to build a new stadium. Or kind of like Madden, you can relocate your team to wherever city you want or build a new stadium. I think they should allow us to do that. And I think that's where Madden beats this game tenfold. They got those options, and I think it's great. Strike 2, nice pitch. I'm really impressed with Gonzalez. I'm glad he stepped it up in the last spring training game and made the team. Struck him out. And he is in that Brian Dunsing spot. That lefty specialist.
If you could spot your
Dunsing slash Zach Duke. Dunsing, of course, retired. Duke, we let go. It's going to cost too much. Going younger with our own homegrown talent, which is working out well. Gonzalez has got some talent. I like his curveball. And, of course, we have Baruki down in the minors as well, the other lefty we got. So, and we got a couple other pitchers we may be moving around here. From starter to bullpen. A lot of talented guys down the minors are going to be keeping an eye on.
That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might
not
get another opportunity.
Misses one there. Let's see if I can get one inside up in his kitchen here. Ooh. Ooh, that was close. All right, change up. And the pitch. Missed it. Wow.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble.
That was close. Ground ball foul.
Next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
See if I can get him the fastball here. And the pitch. Foul. 12 pitches now this inning. Come on, Gonzalez, get him. Pitch. Ground ball, base hit.
Into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside.
He's good at bat, but unfortunately, he lost him. And another close pitch, not called. Gonzalez getting squeezed a little bit. There's a strike. And a pitch. Strike 2. Same pitch that he got called the ball earlier. 1-2 pitch. Foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this
situation, go with the slide
but
piece.
I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that
got him. Strike 3. 2 strikeouts for Gonzalez. Nicely done.
Well, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage.
All right, so 2 down here, runner on first. And a ball. That one looked good. It was on the corner. Gonzalez is good off-speed stuff. I'm just going to stick with those. There's a slider. I didn't catch how fast that thing was going. 92-mile-an-hour fastball up. 2-1. Let's try the slider again. Pitch. 85-mile-an-hour on the outside, and that was missed. Okay, bullpen's going to get going here. We're going to get Zach a little warmed up. Wait a minute. Actually, I want to see Rosenthal. I don't think he's got a chance yet. Yeah, let's get Rosie warming.
set. Here's the 3-1.
And he lost him.
That time as he lays off for ball.
So it's another walk here.
Result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Second baseman.
There's Joey Wendell.
At the plate, Joey Wendell, 2 outs and
We're gonna have a
2
mound
runners
visit
aboard
here
in the 7th inning. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Let's take a few minutes here and get a drink. All right, let's see how the bullpen's doing. He is half ready, so maybe after this guy, if this guy reaches, then we might have to ground ball to second. This will definitely help. Throw to first, and he gets out of it. Nicely done by Gonzalez.
Rays strand a pair.
All right, we go to the 8th, 9-1 Twins. Here's Nick Gordon.
Looking for more. Nick Gordon.
Didi's brother.
Last time up.
Wouldn't mind getting Didi, but we don't really need a second baseman. We have some in the minors, and we have Eddie Rosario. And he pops it up. That's okay. I'm really pleased with his performance today, so nice job, Nick Gordon. That's okay. Can't get a hit every time.
Ready for another chance? Kevin
Plawecki, he's doing good too.
2 for 3 in this one.
Very impressed with his performance. I'm glad I got him.
Ready with the first pitch.
Last season in that trade.
Hit high
And he drives one to left, right center. That one is caught on the run. Gave that one a ride. Good contact, just a little too much airtime there. So that's the one thing I like to see. If you're going to make an out, make it look good. And that was a good hard hit. That means he's not missing by much. And he'll get there. Same with Granite here. He's been struggling. He just needs to calm down a little bit. Same with Sano.
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your
drive to left. That'll be caught.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires.
And that'll be it. We're going to go to the bottom of the 8th here. And I think I'm going to let Gonzalez go after this guy, and then I'll bring in the lefty, or the righty. Yep. Strike one. It's better to go to the lefty-lefty combo.
Finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking
Ball
on
one.
the first pitch there.
Gonzalez deserves it. He's got swing and a miss. Nice job. I'm going to see if I can get him to swing on a high curve. Nope. Didn't buckle.
Can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And the pitch. Ground ball. Throw to first. Oh, just missed. That was close. Twins are going to look at it. Paul Molitor comes out.
The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears
that was a good try.
That last safe call at first.
Yeah, I wasn't so
Rosie's
sure
throw. He
either,
is safe.
Right,
we're gonna let it go.
Easy to tell for sure from
yeah,
that shot.
We're gonna let it go.
Be interesting to see what they want to do.
That was a good try, though. Nice job by Eddie, but yeah, that was safe.
It looks like a no from the bench, so they will not challenge the play, and the call will stand.
Molitor's like, okay.
Runner is safe at
My
first
apologies.
base.
Sorry, looked close. Okay, yep. Now we're gonna go to Rosie. So.
Your attention, please. Now
all right, so here's Trevor Rosenthal.
Number 43.
One on, nobody out.
Into the box, Matt Duffy.
But a good job there for the most part by Gonzalez. He didn't give up any runs, so not too bad.
Missed with a slider.
All right, come on, Rosie. Got your job back. Let's see you do your job here. I was pretty disappointed in him last season. I was really hoping. There's a strikeout. Good job. I signed him as a veteran to be that veteran presence, and he just struggled, and it's disappointing. And I had no choice but to send him down and took him off the 40-man. But now he's back, and there was an open spot, so I gave it to him, and he did his job in spring training, and here he is, giving another shot. Nice. So far, so good. Looking good here. Let's get that backdoor slider. Let's go in on the back door.
That's
flown to fly ball to right or left. And it's caught.
Out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think
So
twice
2
about
down.
trying to move up.
Here's
Taking in
Ramos.
once again, Wilson Ramos. He's
Probably
hit
have
Wilson
Rosenthal
3
pitch the
at-bats
ninth
to this
since
point.
we're so far
And it's
ahead.
fouled away.
I don't want to gas the bullpen anymore than it already is. I've already used one other pitcher, so.
Takes this
That was
the
a
other way
base
to
hit.
right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are
Now,
two
of course, if
aboard
they
now.
start making a comeback here and
There's a lot of movement
getting
around.
this
Some
close.
guys swing, so usually it takes them a month
We'll
or so
see.
to get it ironed out.
Here's CJ
Nice
Cron
play.
now.
Mauer's
Rounded
got
up
it,
the first baseline.
and the inning's
And
over,
two
so
out
the
front
threat
will
is
not come
done.
to pass
Nice
as
job
the
by
inning is
Rosenthal.
over.
Go the ninth.
There is downtown Tampa at
Beautiful
night. As we welcome you
downtown
back to
Tampa. And
baseball
here's
here from
Buxton.
Tropicana Field in St. Pete.
Center fielder number 29.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. No balls in one strike.
9-1 Twins here in the
He wasn't
ninth.
fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Play ball, baby.
Now a
Buxton with
ball
another
hard,
foul, but this one
foul
a
off
little
to the
deeper.
left.
But now strain it out. Come on, Bucky.
0-2,
That one's going to
here
be
it
out,
comes.
down and away, thinking he's going to chase.
And he'll try and
Nope.
tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here.
We're getting
It's
better at
1-2.
those.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard
Ooh,
inside.
that was a
on this pitch.
fastball or it was a changeup? Oh, that was a 2-seamer. That was a good call. Trying to get him a chase on the little one. A little
Line
closer,
drive to
but that
center
one's
field.
going to be
It's
caught.
right there, 1 down.
Buxton's
Good
like,
contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too
well,
long.
Hillenberger's
Just
in line for the
unlucky
win.
that
He didn't
So
get
here's
have a
Joe
record
Mauer.
last
Now the
year,
reliever
last
remains
season,
in the
so
game
he'll
here,
get
having pitched very
a
well, but
win.
this is a longer
Unless there's an
outing
epic
than what
collapse
he's
here by the
used to.
Twins, which I
It is bad,
doubt.
and I really tip my cap to him for
Ooh,
gutting
strike
this
for
thing out
Mauer.
right now. On
There's
the
that
other
classic Joe
side,
Mauer,
I
take the
worry
first
they're
pitch.
being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some
Mauer
mistakes
is gonna
in
get a
location
double here.
due to fatigue.
And this
Hits
is
in
going
the
to find
gap.
the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for
So a
extra
one-out double
bases.
for Joe Mauer.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to
Oh,
extend
way to
the
go,
hit
Joe.
streak. That was
13-game
close.
hitting streak.
Yeah,
I didn't even
dramatic
notice.
beat. You see that wry smile of him coming out of the box
Atta
right there.
boy,
He
Joe.
knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
I'm glad I kept him. You know, most people would have been shipping his $23 million contract out of here. Not me. I mean, I'm trying to keep this as legit as
Pulled
possible.
high in the
And
air out to left field. Waiting on it is
honestly,
Smith.
I don't see Mauer
And
getting
he makes the
traded.
catch for the 2nd out.
I think we're just going to let him stay with the team and retire as a Twin. We'll find space for him. You know, we can move him around. He can DH. He can play first. He can come off the bench. You know, it's like
Digging in
that'd be like
try
trying
it
to
again. Eddie Rosario
trade Kirby
struggling
Puckett back in
so
the day.
far
You just
this one
can't
and
do it.
looking to
He's a
erase
Twin
his
for
0
life.
four
And Kent
ball game
Herbeck.
right here.
You
He's
can't
ready.
trade the
Here's the first offering.
the
Swing and a
lifers.
little tapper.
The faces of this franchise, and there were so many of this on this team back when they first started in the early '60s. Harmon Killebrew is the first face of this team.
Shoots this one
Base
over the
hit.
front, and that's by him
It's
into
not going to
right
score
field
Mauer
for a
though,
base
because
hit.
it's
And the runner at
he's
third
got
will
slow
put the brakes
speed.
on here as they didn't want to chance it
It's
even
okay.
with 2 outs.
You don't need to chance it. We got two outs in the ninth, and we're up
right there, but he's
by
able to
8.
pull that ground ball through the hole.
Okay, Kepler, I'm going to pinch
Max
hit for him.
Kepler, the next to grab a bat.
I'm going to put
and this
in.
is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me.
I'm gonna put in
Doesn't seem like
Denard
his
Span
stuff is
against his
really
former
effective
team.
right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that.
Return to his
He's
former
allowed
team,
a couple
and now he
runners to
faces
reach
one of
here
his
in the
former
inning,
team.
and the command just
Oh,
doesn't
here's
seem
Span.
to be there anymore. I gotta think they're gonna turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
Ooh. Boy, this stadium just reminds me of the Metrodome and how bad it was. But this is definitely worse than the Metrodome. Almost kind of the style of it, the hard, you know, the concrete out there kind of reminds me of the Kingdom in Seattle. But
Now a throw over, runner back
this is just such a bad stadium. They gotta they gotta do something with it. And whoever signed that deal with St. Petersburg to stay there so long is just an idiot. I mean, really? You should have known how bad the stadium was. We're going to throw one outside, I think. Nope.
1-1. fouled away.
Span missed another one.
Might try to make a play on it.
Let's go two-seamer again. Actually, he might try to throw that slide piece.
The 1-2.
Yep. And a base hit for Denard Span.
And that'll get a run in.
Nice job by Denard Span. A pinch hit, 2-out hit for RBI. Nice job by the old man. Nice to see him doing so back with the Twins. Here's Sano. He's someone that really needs a hit. He's got a hit today, but he needs to get going here.
First pitch on its way.
Swing and a miss.
Swing a bit too early.
Got speed on the bases, so I might try a double steal here.
The 0-1 pitch. Now both runners on the move.
Ooh.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Both runners on the move again.
Should have let it go.
Strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this.
All right. So we got one run. So
we'll stick
we'll keep Denard there in left or in right. So.
In once again.
All right. So Rosenthal's going to stay in the ninth here. It's not a safe situation, and we're just going to let him finish the game here. No use using anybody else unless the shit hits the fan. Grounder to short. Gordon throw to first, and he took his sweet time. That's going to cost him. That was a bad play.
Ready for another shot now.
Come on, Nick. He kind of hot dogged it and then realized he better get going, and he hurried it. So
hit on the ground down
foul.
The first baseline, but
a play by the bat boy.
1-1.
Ball boy, I should say. Base hit. This is not good. Okay. I got 2 on, nobody out here. Okay, so now we're gonna.
It was a walk in his last trip.
Yep, we're gonna
potential bunt. The corner
bring in.
Way in to try to protect.
Let's get Bassett warmed up, and just in case Iglesias too.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Strike. Whoa, 99 miles an hour.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player
Strike 2
on the defensive.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for
the slider.
Here's the 0-2
Struck him out.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
3 pitches, 3 strikes.
It's so hard to hit when you're
nice job, Rosenthal.
Right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff.
Should be 2 outs right now, but
really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell.
Fly to left. Granite's got it. 2 down.
On and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
So the Rays are down to their last out here.
Head back there with 2 away now.
And here's Malik Smith.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Malik Smith. He's 1
driven.
for 4 for the game.
Buxton.
Giving chase.
And he makes the catch.
And that's the ball game.
What a catch by Buxton, and the Twins win.
I'm sure they're feeling pretty good.
Oh, what a diving catch.
We'll see how long they can keep this up.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game.
Nicely done by the Twins. Gordon looked good despite the error, but that's okay. You know, he's a rookie. He's going to make those mistakes. He hot dogged it, and I'm sure Molitor will talk to him about it, and we'll get it corrected.
So that'll just about do it.
How about Trevor Hildenberger? He gets his first win of the season. He got his first win in 2 years. He didn't get one last year, so nice to see. 10 runs, 14 hits, 1 error for us. 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error for them. Player of the game, Max Kepler, 3 for 4. 2 home runs and 3 RBIs, so not bad. Hildenberger went 6 innings. He ran out of gas in the 5th, but he managed to eke out 1 more win, so he got a quality start. 3 hits, 1 run. One of it was earned. 1 walk and 5 strikeouts, so not bad, but definitely got to work on his stamina because can't have him running out of gas like that in the 5th. And you got a great pitch count like that, so I definitely got to make a decision on him. I like him, so I'm probably going to hang on to him. I just got to figure out what to do here. I got till Thursday for Chattanooga and Friday for Rochester to make a roster move.
In April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting in
Look
the
at
American
Sano.
League
He's hitting
Central,
158.
the Twins hit
That's
3
not
long
good.
balls as they
Granite's not looking
destroyed
good
the
either. I
Rays
can easily
10-1.
switch. I can replace him with somebody else
Luis
easily.
Valbuena plated 3 runs
I got
on the day
2 guys
as
I
the
can play at
Indians took care of
third.
Detroit 3-2.
Defoe can play third.
George
Polanco
Springer
can play
grabbed
third, so
3
that's not a
runs driven
problem.
in, helping the Stros take care of the
So
White
I think I
Sox
want to.
4-3.
I'm gonna do what the
The
Twins
Royals
actually
took a
did,
victory against the Brewers in
the
Milwaukee,
real Twins, and I'm gonna
6-1.
make some
Andrew Benintendi added 3 RBIs
shocking
to his
move
total,
here.
leading the Bo Sox to the win over the rival Yankees 5-3.
and get some guys
Justin
some
Upton plated 5 on the day
chances
with 2
here
big
to
flies as the Angels
improve
got
their
the win
stock.
against the Mariners 7-4.
Okay, so Adrian
Toronto Blue
Gianza, he's in
Jays knocked out 10
Rochester.
hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 5-4.
See here, what do we got?
Trey Mancini was a major
So we
force
do
at
have
the
40
plate with
men on
6
the
RBIs
roster.
as the Orioles
Arena.
down the Braves 7-2.
I don't think I have any other
The
third
Nationals got
baseman.
11 hits overall as they got
on
the best
the,
of visiting Mets 4-1. The Miami Marlins had
see
12
here.
hits as a team as they got the
So
best of the Phillies
no,
and Citizens
yeah, no,
Bank
I have no
Park,
other
3-2.
guy
The Chicago
at
Cubs
third.
got the
That's
best
ready.
of the visiting Redbirds 5-4.
So what we're gonna do is this.
The
I'm gonna
Cincinnati
send Sano
Reds
down.
totaled 13 hits as a team
He
as
needs
they
to go
sank
down.
the visiting
Yep.
Buccos 9-8.
Buxton's
The Los
Buxton's doing
Angeles
fine.
Dodgers took down the
Granite's
visiting
struggling.
Diamondbacks
I'm gonna send him down
5-1.
as well.
The Rockies got 12
Brent
hits in this one
Rooker
as they got the
is
win
doing
over the Giants in San
fine.
Francisco.
He's not on the
7-4.
40 man yet.
Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
Span. Kirilloff, Garver. Oh yeah, I could call up Garver because he's 28. Kirilloff's not ready yet. Yeah, let's call up Garver. Yep, we'll bring Garver up and we'll bring up Royce Lewis. He is not on the 40-man roster. And he's not ready yet. He's a few years away. Adrianza will get called up, so that's what we're gonna do. So Granite and Sano are gonna get some time in Rochester just to turn things around because they're starting off slow here and struggling. So I just want to see what they can do. Maybe that'll wake them up and they'll get mad. And if it works, then I'll switch it back to where it was. But as far as our starting lineup is concerned, we're gonna go. I'm gonna put Polanco as my starting third baseman because he's deserved it. He's hitting the ball well. And I'm going to put in Donard Span. Span can play the corners. So I think, yeah, we'll just leave it there. Span can play left field, so that's not a problem. And I'm going to shuffle the lineup around, so I think that's good. So I'm going to fix these lineups, and then I'll get ahead and we'll get going. If you like this episode, hit that like button. Leave a comment if you like. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time. Episode 5, MLB The Show 18 for your Minnesota Twins franchise. Until next time, peace out. Go Twins.